Okay, it should be back. Okay, YouTube's back too. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, OBS just randomly crashed. That's fun. Y'all can hear me, right? Hello? Hello? Okay, it should be live. I don't know. Okay, good. Yeah, it wasn't the internet, because obviously I'm still in the raid, so... Anyway, what were we just saying about Stunfisk? Here it is. When the world needed it most, it appeared. When the world needed it most, it was back. I'm paralyzed, which is unfortunate. But Mimikyu is pretty good here. I do have the fairy type immunity. Glue. Okay, Hitmontop is here. Hitmontop has potential. Okay. If this is Zygarde, having a Wide Guarder and a few Pokemon with ice moves isn't too bad. Watch it be like Reshiram or something. I mean, Guzzlord would be fine. Yeah, Sharpedo. Sharpedo kind of does suck. You're not wrong. Glass bones, paper skin, all that. It should be fine, Justin, if you're... It might be Twitch or your internet. Hopefully it's not me. One crash is enough, OBS, thank you. No more, please. I know, Sharpedo's Mega Evolution is one of the worst ones. Just genuine ass. Not only is it just ugly and over-designed, but it doesn't do Sharpedo any favors either. Just like camera-ups. Oh yeah, Sneasler won. The, where were they? Were they in Louisville? Louisville. Sneasler's really good. Dire Claw's busted. Sneasler's a certifiable VGC champion. Dire Claw is nasty work. Man, are we gonna have an entire party of Hitmons? Is this gonna be our future? Just an entire group of Hitmons? Describe Dire Claw? It's just a really powerful poison move that has a chance to inflict status and a higher chance for critical hit. It can leave the target poisoned, paralyzed, or asleep. And it has a base power of, I think, 80. So 80% base power move with a chance for higher chance for crit and a chance that it can inflict status. What does it mean when OBS does that? I wish I knew. I wish I knew why OBS just randomly crashes. I don't really have anything running in the background to have my computer overload, and also I have a big beefy graphics card, so that shouldn't happen to begin with, but sometimes it just goes boom. Yeah, Sneasler's really fast. Yeah, we're really gonna have an entire party of Hitmons. And Mimikyu. Has this ever happened before? Have we ever rolled all 3 Hitmons? All 3 of them are pretty good. I doubt I'll have anything super effective. I don't know, this item pool. Life Orb would just kill me. I wish there was citrus instead. Pop in a citrus would have been nice. Alright, who are we dealing with? Oh, it's Latios. Okay. Well, turns out I do have super effective. Yeah, Mega Sharpedo is such a weird design. It doesn't have the saw blade snoot. I would max here if I wasn't like 20 HP and paralyzed. Oh hey, get wide guarded, nerd. Of course Latios immediately tried to bust out the surf. Alright, alright. And I'm fully paralyzed. You hate to see it. Mimikyu. Mimikyu going down here wouldn't be that bad, but I still have to take a disguise hit. Mimikyu is the master of disguise. What was the main character's name in that? Pistachio. Mimikyu is Pistachio Disguisey. Pistachio would be a cute name for a Mimikyu. No, leave Hitmonchan alone. We get a freeze? Looks like a giant, like, snow cone. Max Hailstorm's, like, final effect. It looks like a giant snow cone. No, are you kidding me? Mimikyu, why? We're, like, about to lose 3 lives here. This is bad. Mimikyu has provided nothing this entire match. Too bad I don't have Shadow Sneak. They started announcing Gigantamax Pokemon in Pogo. Oh boy. Jeez, Hitmonchan got bullied. Maybe that's why it's so depressed in Scarlet and Violet. Thank you, Mimikyu. Thank you. GG. Mimikyu did nothing the entire match, but it got the final hit. Sure. We take that. GG. Of course they'd put Gigantamaxing in the game. Man, Pogo players are something else. Alright, GG. Hitmontop still grooving. Nope, nope, nope. I'm never gonna get the Lottie's shiny, man. Never. Gonna get Kyogre done before I get any of the Lotties. Sheesh. That was a good run, though. Fun to use all 3 Hitmons. Hitmons and Mimikyu. The new band. Zygarde, Kyogre, Palkia. For what I have left, yes. Absolutely. Yeah, Blacephalon is definitely Weenie Hut Jr. Vorgeist, Durant, and Pylo. Okay. To reveal Diggersby. Chat's favorite Pokemon. Okay, pretty decent RNG. Yeah, Rotom's a good one. Okay, we got some pretty solid mons. Alright, alright. What do we got? You're joking. Really? Zygarde, go away. We don't want to play. Okay, well, we can grab Hitmonchan again. Cryogonal is up there. Cryogonal could be the key. Cryogonal could be the key to victory. A max Hailstorm Blizzard could do spicy, spicy damage. Yes, it's absolutely Zygarde. Gordon and Lando are down and out. Who's funnier? This could very well be the the toothpaste lizard of legend. Let Diggersby take this. Yeah, hopefully Durant doesn't get super targeted down. I ought to do something with Durant or Heatmore, chat. Are we excited for more Pokemon news? When? I am, but like when? I mean, I'm pretty sure that they will release a trailer before the end of the year, but I don't know when. October, November, December? Alright, GG. Can anyone join the raids? Yes. We're already making good use of all the Premier Balls I bought with my ore. Oh no, did you get got too hard? Yeah, nothing has been officially announced. I'm sure trailer stuff is kind of the last thing people at Game Freak are talking about right now. Oh, I can only imagine how unfunny it all is. If the memes on Twitter are anything like the ones on TikTok. Well... My TikTok, I've done a good job of the algorithm, so now I usually just get, like, Hyraxes and funny cats. Or, like, fast food news. Okay, I guess I'll try to land a blizzard. Yeah, occasionally I get a hashtag cozy game ads on TikTok. Had a what? Sometimes I have absolutely no idea what anybody in chat is talking about, and I missed. I didn't know Serena was based off of anything. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Still an ugly Pokemon. Let me Google this. Oh. I always thought it was supposed to... It reminded me more of, like, cloves of garlic. Oh, that's literally just Cherubi. This fruit is just... That really is just Cherubi. Well, you learn something new every day. Cherubi. No, not Cherubi. I always get Cherubi and this Pokemon mixed up. Almost like there's too many little, like, feminine grass Pokemon, and maybe they should do something different for once. Cherubi. Serena. What evolves into you? Steenie. Bone Sweet. Bone Sweet. Bone Sweet and Cherubi I get mixed up. Because they're practically the same thing. Little pink grass Pokemon that are not very good. Lilligant. I mean, Lilligant is also very similar. Yeah, we've talked about the leaks a lot. Talonflame should take Cryogonal, sorry. Sometimes I still want to call it that. Okay, Wide Lens is pretty good for Blizzard. Alright. Eviolite would have been the preferred item. I swear, you never get Eviolite when you actually have a Pokemon that could use it. Where is Eviolite when you have, like, Electabuzz? Or, Togetic, you know? Or Clefairy. When the world needed Eviolite the most, it vanished. I mean, being immune to ground is not, like... It doesn't have great damage output for Dragon Ground. That's unfortunate. I just got nailed by Solar Beam. Cut and then brought back? What do you mean? I kind of liked Beta Flagon's design. I really liked that bowling pin chicken that got cut. That used to be Spheel's rival. Eviolite, Evolotto. Yeah, Evolotto is fun. Dexit. That's such a funny term. Haxorus being pure dark, one of the first Gen 5 Pokemon they made. And only being pure dark and not dragon was pretty cool. Sup. Alright, well we rolled Zygarde again. Unfortunate. You absolutely hate to see it. But we have a bit of a fighting chance. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Zygarde's a cool Pokemon. What do you reckon the design would be for Mega Zygarde, chat? Like, do they build upon 100% and make it more of like a Power Rangers looking character, or... Rotom's decent. Rotom also has Levitate. Yes, go for Bind, you idiot. No, the Willow missing is unfortunate. Dang. You don't think they should build on 100%? Well, what else would they do? Maybe some sort of amalgamation of all the Zygarde forms. Part dog, part snake, part Power Rangers, Megazord. Good. Cryogonal's fast as frick. Snowflake very fast. Oh my god, that damage. That was a crit. Wow. Good. Rotom landed the Willow. Yeah, they could definitely turn it into like a Chimera. Well, I lived! I lived on 3 HP! And Piloswine hit the Blizzard. GG! Oh, man. Yay! That's what you get for showing up. You're showing your face around these parts, Zygarde. That's what you get. That is what you deserve, Zygarde. Okay, I forgot Hail was up. Send me to the dungeons. For forgetting a simple a thing in Pokemon. Not shiny. Nothing shiny. We go again. If you're going for solo, some solo Dynamaxes are totally fine, but some of them, like Zygarde, are quite tough. Like Blacephalon, the Lake Guardians, a lot of the Ultra Beasts are pretty simple on if you're single player, but Groudon, Kyogre, Zygarde. I'd say Resh is kind of difficult, Palkia. If the NPCs were programmed to have some sort of logic, it wouldn't be so bad, but they're not. They're all quite bad. Togetic, Lairon, Galvantula. Take Galvantula. They had never revealed Zygarde's alt forms until PLZA. Yeah. I'm really curious if everybody's theories that Zeraora is like the missing member. Zeraora might play a big part in PLZA, if that's gonna be true or not. Fire? Alright, this could be Heatran or Resh. Already got Entei. Already got Moltres. No, Laron's not that bad. You'd be disappointed if Zeraora was important to the story. I mean, Zeraora has a lot of similarities that I honestly never thought about until the past few days. Very similar shiny. Oh, okay. This game. Well... Relicanth would have been nice, actually, to have on the team. Okay, game. I don't know why that happens. What if the Z in ZA means Zeraora? They were deceiving us the whole time. A is for a new Pokemon? You're still battling Relicanth? Why does that happen? Why did it just instantly, like, boot me out of there? But everybody else has to fight. That's so weird. What is Zeraora's, like, actual lore? I know so little about that Pokemon, considering I've only ever, like, used it once. A lot of later mythical Pokemon I've just, like, never used, ever. Like, have I ever used Magearna in battle or for anything? No. Zeraora. Plasma Fists. I have its Bulbapedia page already up. It electrifies its claws and tears its opponents apart with them. Even if they dodge the attack, they'll still be electrocuted by the flying sparks. It approaches its enemies at the speed of lightning and tears them limb from limb with its sharp claws. Runs fast as lightning strikes, shedding opponents, blah blah blah. Okay, it's fast, and it has sharp claws. Okay. I'm downloading the Zeraora Deepest Lore right now. I don't think I could blame anybody for forgetting that Zarude exists. Zeraora debuted in the Power of Us, living in Fula City. It was once hunted down by Pokemon poachers and developed a hostility towards all humans following a fire that raged. Oh, that's so generic. There's like 50 Pokemon anime episodes that are like that. That's horrendously bland. Man, the alternate dimension Ash movies are so bad. There's like nothing here, chat. There's nothing here. Zeraora is the only electric mythical Pokemon. Unless you count Arceus holding a Zap plate. Thanks for including that in there, Bulbapedia. Thank you. That's something somebody in chat would say. I'd be like, did you know Zeraora is the only electric mythical? And then somebody would be like, have you considered Arceus holding a Zap plate? In Pokemon the movie, The Power of Us, Zeraora's story. Zeraora is described as having been born in an explosion caused by a lightning bolt striking the mouth of an erupting volcano. Why are there like 500 Pokemon born from volcanoes? Also, the first part of that is like, this just sounds like Barry Allen. This is very flash-coded. A lightning strike that gave it its powers, like that's superhero-y. Volcanoes are pretty epic, that's true. Okay, Dean. No, not Patricia. Well, no, Grovyle is also terrible. Is it Resh? Yeah, volcanoes have actually been in a lot of Pokemon games, but we usually just see either the existing volcano or the aftermath, like Cinnabar Island in Gen 2. I need Grovyle. Of course Grovyle. Well, no, it's Earth Power. Mixed Crocodile. Fascinating set. I was gonna say I want Grovyle to go for Screech, but never mind. Okay, the only little bit of actual, like, lore here is that the electric... Bulbapedia says that the electric type may allude to a Hawaiian god of thunder. It might take inspiration from cats and tigers. Zeraora's name may be derived from Zeus. Oh, well, that's kind of like... Greece? Zeus? Hold on a second. There's the Screech. Reshiram dodged. Wow, Reshiram is a really big target, fellas. You're kind of missing the mark right now. Jeez, the Quakes do so little. Oh, speaking of Reshiram, chat, one thing that I thought was really interesting about the beta designs for Reshiram and Zekrom, and you see this in their sprites that leaked too, they actually have the stones on their bodies in their beta designs. So the stones that they, you know, come out of were actually part of their designs originally. Kind of interesting. That's why Reshiram kind of had like weird blood red lines, because the stone was sticking out of its lower body. If they ever do another Gen 1 game, I'm sure we'll get back to Kanto at some point. I mean, we haven't really had a traditional Gen 1 game with like modern Pokemon mechanics. Let's Go is not a traditional Pokemon game. And Fire Red and Leaf Green existed before Gen 4, so there's no special physical split, no fairy typing. We actually do not have a Gen 1 game that's normal. With modern mechanics. Which, I don't think it, like, I think that's fine. They're definitely gonna make another Gen 1 game at some point. Don't get me wrong. But, I don't know, when people are always like, I can't go back and play old Pokemon games, that's a skill issue. I don't need fairy typing or the special physical split to go back and enjoy old Pokemon games. Like, the quality of life is nice, don't get me wrong. Like the repel system in Gen 5, but it's not a deal breaker. Ugh, Grovyle sucks. The Endure spared it, but at what cost? We have no damage output. These guys are bums. Well, I don't know if anybody that got disconnected got to win, but I hope you did. Too bad, my team was doo-doo garbage. Yeah, I don't know why anybody wants traditional remakes anymore. I do not know why that's anything anybody would want. Yeah, if we didn't have Grovyle and Shiinotic, maybe we could have been able to win with Resh. Be kind of interesting if they like randomized where you were from. You didn't always start in the same hometown. I think a lot of games could benefit from a random start location. Like, going back and playing Skyrim is always a chore because you gotta get through all the intro stuff and it's so slow. Installing a mod that randomly places you anywhere in the map is so much more exciting. It makes the game way more replayable. That would require them to level scale, though. Which they clearly didn't do for Scarlet and Violet, so... I don't know if they're just point blank against level scaling, or what. Alright. Let's hope the game doesn't explode this time. Butterfree, Passimian. Oh, hey, speaking of Passimian, chat, I will definitely be streaming the Outbreak event this week. Haven't done a Sword or a Scarlet Violet stream in a while. So that'll be fun. Okay, who do we have this time? Kyogre or Palkia? Oh my gosh, look at all these wide guarders. Or, water types. I mean, we could grab Pelly. We could definitely grab Pelly. Oh, fighting Quagsire stinks. Hate fighting Quagsire. My Oranguru mask. I still have the thing that it waves around. I thought Jamboree was Thursday? Friday? I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I think the whole game leaked. So, you could technically play it now if you wanted to. I like the young people. In Gmax and Go? Doesn't affect me none. I've not touched Pogo in like over a year. You're in the future. Future. Oh, you're seeing it all over your YouTube feed. Classic YouTube, man. I'm gonna have to remind people when PLZA comes out that if you don't want to get spoiled, you absolutely, under 100% circumstances, should not have YouTube open. Like a day or two before the game comes out. Yeah, what can they really do with Gmax and Pogo? Like, Mega Evolutions are already, I thought, were kind of underwhelming. Package it with an ad. I've had that happen. That's so annoying. When companies just send you, like, spam mail. Have you had where you, like, check out of a website and they try to give you a pop-up, but it's like, but wait! Buy this VPN or whatever and you'll get 15% off. Gmax is gonna suck. Yeah, I can't imagine it's gonna be that exciting. Just gonna be something that's very situational. Hello. The coolest Gmax? There's a few Gmaxes that have really fun designs, but there's a lot that don't. Orbeetles is one of my favorites. I think Gmax Orbeetle's quite neat. You need to be in person, have 20 plus players to defeat it, and you can only do 2 a day. Classic. It's a tier 6 raid beyond even legendaries. Well, you guys have fun with that. You guys have fun with that one. Yeah, Gmax Butterfree is pretty good too. I like the starters, Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. Gmax Pikachu, of course, my favorite. They don't even let you use Mega Pokemon? Bruh. Oh, and yeah, Inteleon. I like Inteleon's Gmax a lot. Sometimes I forget about Cindy and Rillaboom and Inteleon's Gmaxes. I don't a lot of these forms just don't get utilized that much in game. 10 to 40 people per raid, but nobody raids in person anymore, and you can't remote into Dynamax raids? Yeah, that sounds like a disaster. That sounds like an absolute disaster nightmare. Somebody take this, please. We need Pelly. We need the wide guard. Okay, Oh, speaking of lame Gmaxes. The lamest Gmax has to be Caparajah. Are there any big fans of Gmax Caparajah out there? I'd like to hear your defense. Please rise. If any of you even exist. Yeah, Kingler is cool. But Champ is awful. Dreadnought is awful. Pogo claims you need like 7 people to raid a Breloom. Well, some people do. I almost successfully soloed a Guzzlord raid once. Almost. Yeah, Gmax Orbeetle is not set up for success. You don't even like normal Caparajah? Fair. Pelly Weatherball is so good. That's all gone for Dynamax raids. I did see, like, Greninja wearing a tiny, stupid hat. Their skin, their little, Pokemon wearing hats thing is... What happened to, like, the good old days? Now it's just put a tiny hat on the side of one Pokemon's head. So low effort. You can only raid using remote passes. Yeah, definitely. Unless you live in, like, New York City or San Francisco or in a big city, metropolitan area, then good luck. Good luck getting, people to join your raids. Alright, this isn't the worst team in the world. So you're saying there's a chance. It is in fact the Ogre. Yeah, Pogo PvP seems very, like, content with what it is. They've never done anything really drastic with PvP. Am I excited for ZA? I mean, I'd be more excited to see gameplay. Hard to say if I'm into a game if we don't even have gameplay footage. It blows my mind that Pogo never added, like, other evil teams or expanded Go Rocket. It's just the same 3 admin dipshits for, like, 7 years. Arlo saying I never lose. Completely underwhelmed by the lack of anything interesting in the game is part of why I don't play it anymore. Go Pelly! Yeah, the shiny sound in Stunfisk. Everybody rejoice. That's gonna hurt. Oof, just the outright Oko. I mean, I personally think that's lame as hell, charging for shinies that have never... You can't shiny hunt in the games. No, you're fine, Crispy. Kyogre's a menace. I mean, the rain is up. Like, very few Pokemon are gonna survive that. Yeah, the shiny locks are out of control lately. And they're just gonna turn around and monetize them all in Pogo. God help me when, like, Meloetta or Victini is a Pogo ticket exclusive Pokemon and everybody in chat is like, I bought like 5 tickets with my 5 alternative accounts. I love giving Niantic money. Go Rotom. Oh god. Argent Pulse is so scary. This is why Wide Guard is essential against this beast. This menace. $8 for a Master Ball. People will pay it. Niantic gets away with it because people are continuing to give them money, and they will not stop. If Kyogre were this big normally, that'd be terrifying. Man, I hate when these Pokemon are left with like 1 HP and they get a kill off. Yeah, the amount of shiny locks in Scarlet and Violet is disgusting. But you know what's not disgusting, chat? Beaten Kyogre. That's always good. It's always ethical to beat down on Kyogre. GG. always ethical to beat down on Kyogre. Alright, let's see. We haven't had a single shiny tonight. Is it time? Nope. 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 They are giving away a shiny Pelipper soon. For, what was it? VGC. I saw a Japanese article about the Pelipper giveaway, and they said it's the Pelipper's parent. The guy that won's name is Patrick, so they said that Pelipper was Patrick's child. That would be so cool to win a VGC event, and then people get to, like, download your Pokemon that you use. That'd be so cool. Alright, we got a full squad. Ninjask, Lampent, Obstagoon. Okay. Yeah, the Legendary is being locked in Scarlet and Violet and Blueberry, I think, legitimately lost them some sales. Enough to make, you know, an impact? Probably not. But plenty of people came into chat and told me that they were not buying the DLC after they learned that all the that all the legendaries were locked. And I think that's totally fair. Yeah, why would you? I mean, I'm telling you, chat, they want to monetize shinies in Pogo. It is actively happening. And I can only imagine it's going to continue to get worse. It's our friend Glalie. Yeah, barf is my exact reaction. That is my exact reaction. Glalie could totally be another type. Every legendary is locked? Please no. There's so, like, I know we talk about this a lot, but there's so many things that are locked in Scarlet and Violet. Legendaries, Paradox Pokemon, Pecharunt, like, it's crazy. The loyal 3, so like Ogerpon to Terapagos. And we still have no news of a Korai Mirai distribution or anything like that. Which I don't really like those either. I like actually being able to shiny hunt Pokemon. I don't love GameStop shinies because it's just downloading a genned Pokemon, pretty much. Ugh, don't get me started on Masuda. If the fastest way to get me to start ranting is to talk about Masuda or hatching eggs in in Scarlet Violet. I really, really, really hope that hatching eggs is not a miserable chore in Gen 10. really, really hope that's not the case. Because of Masuda. Yeah, I totally don't blame you. Masuda method in Scarlet and Violet is awful. It's so bad. It is genuinely terrible. It is not good. Like, I'm almost done with every shiny Pokemon in Gen 9 that's, you know, I can get, but I'm not gonna bother with the rest of the starters. I just don't want to. I don't know if that was... Didn't get a single one. Ugh. Outbreaks are very buggy in Scarlet and Violet. And they got partially fixed with the DLC. I still haven't seen a Totodile outbreak. You guys know how many times I've done outbreaks. And do I ever see Totodile? No. No, not the cliffs and mountains. Or the Tinkatuff outbreak I had where they were all spawning in the wall. That was great. I loved that one. I'm telling you, the snowy mountain in Paldea is the worst place in the whole game. The blizzards make it hard to see, and everything is sloped. It's so bad. I'll never get over the fact that you can't see your sandwich timer in a picnic. Insane game design. Yeah, I mean, it's a Ninjask Midnight. Not exactly a powerhouse Pokemon. Yeah, I'm really sick of the goofy food-making mechanics in all modern Pokemon games, to be perfectly honest. I didn't get anything out of making curry, and I really didn't get anything out of making sandwiches. I don't think either really felt... You guys can argue with me about the curry thing in Sword and Shield, but that doesn't feel British to me at all. I kind of wish they would just, like, drop it, because it's not fun. It's not really a fun mechanic. Yeah, imagine if they made us make potato mochi. How many times did they bring up potato mochi in PLA? Like, I understand, right? Like, they want to have some part of the culture in there. But, like, yeah, what do sandwiches really have to do with Spain? I don't feel like I'm engaging in Spain culture, making sandwiches with the green screen plate and sometimes disappearing picnic table in SV. Who uses dancing Pokemon? That'd be fun. Bring back Mirror B. That's the closest we've ever gotten, Mirror B. Which, speaking of Mirror B, chat, we do have a bid war right now between Gale of Darkness and Black and White 2. So any subs or gifted subs count as 1 point, and you can put it towards either game. Tierno. Everyone's favorite character, Tierno. Why the frick does Bronzong have Ice Body? That's very funny. Metal Bell has Ice Body. It's a shame that they're so stubborn with, like, the conventional ways of Pokemon. It'd be fun to have gym leaders that use a lot of, like Cacturn said, like, dancing Pokemon, instead of just water type, bug type, dark type. No, you're fine. It's fine if you disconnect. Ancient artifact Pokemon? That would be fun. Hey, Crispy! With the 5-pack! Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it.
Here is a present for you.
Where would you like that 5-pack to go? Gale of Darkness or Black and White 2?
Here is a present for you.
I can't even tell who I'm looking at. Is that Ditto? Bruh. Sometimes the clouds just don't clear.
Here is a present for you.
Black and White 2. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Here is a present for you.
4, 5. Ooh, Black and White 2 with the big lead. But thank you so much, Crispy. I appreciate it. I guess we'll just go for the freeze chance. Yeah, Masuda and Scarlet and Violet. It feels so unintuitive as well. Like, if you were trying to do it without a guide or the internet, would you be able to figure it out? That's one thing that always gets me about Pokemon games. Like, obviously they're made for all audiences, but some of the stuff in Pokemon games is so obtuse and nonsensical or downright confusing. Like, how are you going to understand this without a guide? I think the Terra raids in Scarlet and Violet, all the typings, like, they show you the silhouettes and the type icons are so confusing. Yeah, the NPCs love using the worst moves possible. I mean, Gen 1 is great. They just throw you in, you can figure it out. There's nothing too crazy about Gen 1. You have some choice as to where you can go. It isn't fully 100% linear. I'll always defend Gen 1. Stellar Terra type. Yeah, Stellar type is super, super. Like, why did they even bother? Yeah, I like that. I like that about Gen 1 Sky. The no hand-holding thing. It's nice. They just throw you in. There's no tutorials. There's no annoying rivals to be like, wow, you're so good at types. Because kids can figure it out. There's nothing more annoying than when game devs think everybody's a stupid idiot. Which a lot of people are stupid idiots. Especially Pokemon fans. But, like, we can figure out how to play the game. Yeah, there's one drunk guy that shows you how to throw a Pokeball. That is true. It's Kyurem. Kyurem used to be purple. Hating on NPCs yeah. Some games are kind of bad about that. Kinda. You like how asymmetrical and ugly Kyurem is? Yeah, Beta Kyurem did not look like a Pokemon that would have fallen out of the shell of the original dragon. The Kyurem we got looks kind of messed up, like it could have come out of the fallen dragon. I like Kyurem's little T-Rex arms. And his long neck. Kyurem's honestly more of a reminds me more of a dinosaur than a dragon. Which I guess, if you look at Tyrantrum, it's just a dragon. But it's also a dinosaur. Oh, they have the kid tell you what to do if you sit there for like 30 seconds? Oh no. Wow, is it that bad? People always bring up Pokken Tournament as having a really obnoxious tutorial character. Characters constantly, like, trying to tell you what to do breaks your immersion, too. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm watching somebody play through, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Imagine if, like... Pyramid Head wandered out into the street and was like, James, have you tried opening that door over there? Come on, we're so close. Glaciate is nasty. Paralyze? 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 No. It is a cool name. It's a cool move. Yeah, the very least you can get a setting to turn it off. I think that's like the barest minimum. I don't think it's too much to ask for settings like that. Well, I'm all out of steel rollers. Oh, I don't want to miss Ice Fang. Yeah, like if you find a puzzle that really stumps you, you know what you can do? You can Google how to get through it. That's... Oh my god, Rotom actually lived. Please, we're so close. Munchlax. GG. Woo, that was really close, chat. Oh my god. That was very, very, very close. We could have easily lost that. My goodness. GG's. He comes across as taunting the player? You got Hitmontop shiny? Jeez, you're on a roll, Midnight. How are you guys so fast? I'm still like putzing looking at the catch screen. You guys are fast as frick. No, no, no. I still can't believe you got Alcremie on your birthday. That's like insane. Oh, you already took Kyurem? Okay. I was gonna be like, dang, you're really fast. I mean, one thing I think you should always have the option to turn on or off in Pokemon games is the XP share, but apparently that's a hot take. Saw somebody say something like, why would you want to... How... It was so goofy, like... You used to have an option to turn the XP share off. I don't know why it's controversial now. It is a game for children. You should not be able to turn the XP share off. Ay, ay, ay. Like, once upon a time, they did have where you could turn it off. Fire! Etran or Resh. And Glalie in every match. Need another Glalie by our side. That's Starmie. Oh, the pickings are slim, chat. The pickings be slim. They are not looking so hot. Not Entei and not Moltres. You catch a Smoliv and it's already trying to evolve into an Arbolivia before you even got to use it? Yeah, I mean, that's totally fair. Having an option is a good thing. I don't know why anybody would rage against an option. You want to keep it on? Keep it on. Like, it's not a big deal. The set switch option. Yeah, it's super dumb. Pokemon games are really short on options, which is unfortunate. A lot of Nintendo games are. That comes down to just like in-game stuff and also like controller schemes and accessibility. A Black Widow spider is a cover legendary. I'd be down for another bug type legendary. We don't have a lot of those. That sucks. That they turned off the animations. Like, I have animations turned off in Sword and Shield. Whenever I do solo runs, they go really quick because guess what? Animations are turned off. I wish there was a feature where if we all had the animations turned off, they would be turned off. Can you imagine how nice it would be if we could just speed run this without the animations? It's like having unskippable cutscenes. Like, that's unforgivable. That is a sin. That is a video game sin. You should always have the option to skip cutscenes. You should always have the options to have move animations on or not in Pokemon games. Genesect is a mythical. Only sometimes. Some games with unskippable cutscenes are just, like, unreplayable. Like, even really good games like RE7. Like, why does that not have- why are there not skippable cutscenes in that game? What the frick? Ishihara hates speedruns. They've come together to deliver us the anti-shiny, anti-speedrun technology. I really wish there was an option to, like, they implemented the music box or the jukebox in the room in Blueberry, but that's the only place you can use it. Why? I don't want to be in that stinky club room 24/7. It would have been so nice to be able to play, whatever tunes all over Scarlet and Violet. Especially since the Blueberry Overworld music is kind of boring. I don't really like it. Like, why just the one room? Why implement this and just have it, like, shortchange it? Like, I love- shiny hunting in Kitakami is nice because the Overworld song in Kitakami is really cozy. But I have, like, next to nothing left to shiny hunt there, so... the amount of times I find myself going back to Kitakami are few and far between. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it broke something in development. Who knows? Yeah, the radio coming back in Pokemon would be really fun. Yeah, I miss the radio stations. That would be fun. And imagine, Pokemon could create the most obnoxious Iono, Lisa type podcaster character. And they can say Chugi or whatever. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, oh my god, the camera filters are such a waste. They're such a waste. I can't believe they released base Scarlet and Violet with taking pictures as difficult. Like, it's such a nightmare to get your Pokemon to stay still in the base game. It just made using the camera feel awful. I'm not a big fan of cameras in games anyway. Picture mode is something I never use. Jeez, get fricked, Porygon. Getting shinies hard again? What do you mean by getting, like, what makes getting a shiny difficult? The odds? The method? I think Scarlet and Violet having no sparkles and no sound is kind of difficult. Yeah, picnic resetting is the only, like, actual use. I kind of like that there's no audio cue or visual cue for the shinies in Scarlet and Violet. I think the very generous sandwich outbreak odds make up for the fact that there's no audio cue. But I know that's a hot take. I know that's a hot take. Yeah, at the same time, I don't want to do, like... I don't want it to be overcorrected to where we're back to, like, full odds. I don't necessarily mind... Like, again, I think the shinies in Scarlet and Violet, the fact that there's no audio or visual cue kind of makes up for it. Jeez, Dratini is not being nice. Like, there are some legitimately tough shiny hunts in Scarlet and Violet, no matter what the full odds elitist hunters say. Yeah, like, if I can get a shiny, like, if I can get, like, I'll always get, like, Piplup from, Blueberry over resetting 14,000 times for it in, like, Pokemon Platinum any day of the week. You can't even hunt Golden Go. You can hunt Gimme Ghoul when the event pops up again. But if you're looking yourself and not joining somebody hosting a shiny raid, then yeah, that could be bad. Yeah, Tanomouse and Mousehold are very annoying. They are super annoying. I mean, again, Dynamax Adventures rules. I think this is perfect. It can be done in multiplayer, so you can have other people help you. It has it has good odds. It takes, like, a decent amount of time. You have to strategize a lot of the time. It's not brain dead. I think Dynamax Adventures is probably my favorite shiny method. It rules. Makes it all the more sad, hi Heatran. It makes it all the more sad that there's no equivalent in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, imagine a shiny Cyclizar just zooming off into the sunset while you're stuck in a battle and you watch it despawn. Yeah, the odds in Dynamax feel just right. They're not stupid easy, but they're not impossibly hard. Okay, Araquanid lived. Good job. Araquanid's a really cool Pokemon. Paldean Tauros might be the worst hunt in Scarlet and Violet, or one of. I'd love to Dynamax here if I didn't have 9 HP. The worst hunts in Scarlet and Violet are like Paldean Tauros, anything in Lag Lake. Any of the areas that are super laggy are really unfun, so Dondozo, things like that. Anything on the icy, snowy mountains, anything that's on a sloped location is not fun. I'm telling you, the best place for outbreaks in the shiny hunt is the wide open, like, muddy area of Kitakami. Anytime you get an outbreak there, it's so nice. Blueberry has a lot of outbreak locations that are pretty terrible, too. Oh, Rare Mark, Dozo, nice. I like the Dawn shiny. It's cool. Veluza has a nice shiny as well. I like shiny hunting all the Tatsugiri forms. That was fun. Holy moly, Araquanid is a god. GG. Araquanid packing heat. GG. That's my goat right there. All right, is this time for a shiny? The olive field. Yeah, that's a nice place too. I like the yellow autumnal area where Fortress spawns as well. That's a nice area. Okay, nope, nope, nope. And no. No pink eyes, Heatran. Yeah, that fall area might be like my favorite place in the vanilla game. It's probably because it's the most, like, fantastical area in the whole game. I really wish they would lean into more, like, fantasy settings and colors instead of just lake, mountain, grassy field. Shiny Heatran does need to go to the doctor. It ain't right. It is not okay. Alright, well this fills chat. I'm gonna get up for a second. What area did I say? The fall area in Paldea where like fortress spawns, slacking, etc. Maybe if Paldea, if Scarlet and Violet actually had like memorable names for the places in the game and not just like Southern Area 1, I'd remember what it's called. Okay, I'm back. They all lag. That's so true. Icky Vicky, Serena, Lycanroc. Take Lycanroc. No, I'm not talking about the graffiti area. Okay. Stop this! Okay, we have 2 ice types. Is there a wide guarder on the board? Good lord. I can't even... Oh, jeez. I can't see. The clouds are, like, not clearing. Sometimes they don't... I feel like they don't give you enough time. It's Zygarde. I have Lando and Groudon. Zygarde makes me Cryguard. So true. I wish this form of Lycanroc was a different color. Like, I get that it's a rock type, but it's... That's why I like Midnight Lycanroc. Okay, we're fighting the Poly of Toad. Reminder, chat, if you're new here, we do have a Discord where you can share your own shinies. We also have a channel for leak discussion to talking about all the crazy leaks that have happened the past few days. Yeah, ugly beige. Vikavolt, why did they make you so slow, Vikavolt? I'm so sorry. Why did they make you slow as paste, my friend? When Gen 7 gets its game in the future, they better fix this. Fix Vicky. In fact, fix like 70% of the slow decks in Gen 7. There's no way that, like, you guys are all this slow. Imagine a gym leader that had like a trick room strategy and all their Pokemon were really slow. See, something like that would be really fun. Yeah, Gen 4 has a lot of really slow guys, too. Jesus, Politoed is kicking our asses. What's up, Red Wing? You think all the Gen 7 Mons are slow on purpose because of island time? That's so stupid that you're probably right. Facing Wolfie as the champ. I don't want, like, real people in these games. Kieran getting Incineroar was close enough. Kieran having a very VGC-esque team was as good as, I'm fine with that. Decidueye monstrously I know. How did they make, like, Incineroar the best Pokemon in the entire world? And, I mean, Primarina's pretty good. Primarina isn't, like, the absolute worst. But yeah, Decidueye, ooh. They chose the ugliest starters to make good. Yeah, think about Rillaboom. Rillaboom is probably right behind Incineroar. Leader Silver. That'd be fun if you could, like, design a team and, like, send it out and people could fight it. That would actually be really cool. It's sad that the Gen 9 starters are kind of unimpressive in VGC. Like, if somebody brought a Skeledirge to one of the Regulation H matches, but it's definitely not, like, crazy. Do not use round. Also, it's sad that Inteleon is just terrible. Give the Uggos something. Somebody was using Delphox. I thought that was kind of neat. Chestnut is terrible. Lol. Chestnut needs some hair on the top of its head. It's too bald. Quilladin had some, like, hair, like, spiky hair, and it just didn't get it. They took it away. Yeah, it's kind of sad that they so obviously favor one starter in particular. Like Incineroar, Cinderace, Meowscarada. Where my hug at? Yeah, Greninja. Oh yeah, Charizard is unquestionable. The thing is, I like Greninja, but Ash Greninja's heinous. I hope that thing never comes back. And, give something to Delphox, man. Can never have a Pokemon game without... You know what you can't have a Pokemon game without? It's Gengar. I'm telling you, chat. The biggest normie Pokemon on the face of the planet is Gengar. Leaving the other two in the dust really sucked, yeah. I feel like 3 is pretty even. Yeah, Blaziken might be the favorite child of 3. I still can't believe people were turning against Mudkip saying that Rabbit is better. I would never think that, Mudkip. I think Feraligatr is their big fave from 2, which they're so right for that. I mean, I love Meganium and Typhlosion. Yeah, see, Gengar fans think they're somehow special and unique. They think they're better than Charizard fans. Charizard fans know what they are. Charizard fans know... They know. Gengar fans think they're like... I'm not like those other Gen 1ers. I like an equally as popular Pokemon too. Oh, Chad, the Typhlosion thing is not that serious. Please move on. Let's not do this. I can't take another, like, decade of god-awful like Vaporeon copy pastas, please. Nobody's ever heard of folklore in the Pokemon fandom. When CEO of Sinnoh posts memes about it on Twitter, that's how you know it's over. Like, it's time to go home. I know. That's why I said I feel bad for Typhlosion fans. I mean, I have a Typhlosion figure like 1 foot away from me. Typhlosion's great. They can't keep the goat down. Two hearts and a dream. Look, everybody should apologize to Hypno. Hypno was nowhere in those documents. My goat got framed. Are you serious? This is like the 3rd time tonight? Get out of here. Go away. I'm not none of us are interested in what you're selling, Zygarde. Okay, so Sandslash... Yeah, Sandslash should maybe have this. Sandslash and Pylo are good. I am going to decorate. Well, there goes Pylo. Oh, really unfair crit. I think this is a GG either way, chat, unfortunately. Some of those the Alcremie's decorate attack kind of looks like Numemon from Digimon. Come on, attack me. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Alright. Keep using dragon moves on Alcremie. Lowering its accuracy is nice, too. Uh-oh. No, leave the pig alone! Leave the pig alone! Oh, we're gonna die. We needed to attack. We're in trouble. Well, I think we're cooked. Good crit. Zygarde's really cool. That effect is super neat. I know people rag on Game Freak for their graphics, as they should, but they're capable of some nice effects. They really are. All right. No! No! You son of a bitch! Yeah, we, unfortunate. Well... That would be an L. Well, we can't end on an L to Zygarde like that. Where's a wide guarder when you really need him? Alright, one more slot left if anybody wants one. Chances are this is the last run. Sandslash is the Zygarde killer. Yeah, Sandslash is very good. Alright, full squad. Let's see what Dynamax gives us this time. Okay. Alright, alright. Our buddy Hitmontop is here. Good. Alright, you'll love to see it. Oh, Kingler. Where were you last round, Kingler? Okay, it's a psychic type. Alright. False alarm. It wasn't gonna be Zygarde again. Psychic's just a pretty good guess in general, because there's so many psychic Pokemon that are legendary. Okay, what do we got? Raichu. Octillery has, Skitter Smack or something. It has a bug move. Yeah, this could be... Who could this be? This could be... Alati... Uxie, Azelf... Solgaleo... Lug. A Guzzlord path. Guzzlord shows up pretty often in randoms. Man, you know who we haven't seen in like 10,000 years? Where the frick is Articuno? I cannot think of the last time that we've run into Articuno. It'd be really nice too, because I have Zapdos and Moltres done. So getting Articuno crossed off would be really nice. But it just never shows up. The boy, the fluffy blizzard bird never shows up. Oh, good thing you could tell Zapdos was shiny. Nice. Zapdos' shiny is kind of tragic. It's such a cool Pokemon. None of the birds really have great shinies. Moltres is kind of an overcooked chicken. Zapdos is barely noticeable, and Articuno's is also barely noticeable. Yeah, I think they are. Kuno and Kyurem, who I both still need, so whenever it's an ice type, it's a 50-50. You'd think we would have more ice legendaries, right? It seems like a type that would lend itself to a legendary really well, but we just kind of don't. At least we added Chien Pao, who might be one of the coolest ones. The Galarian birds having the OG bird colors as their shinies. It's nice. I hope they don't overdo that. I think that's a trick that they've relied on for several shinies now, and I'm like, I'm good with it. You did the birds, we're good. That Claydol? Beta Claydol was cooler. Wigglytuff, we kind of got nothing. We kind of got Jack and Squat, chat. This route, we've had some pretty rancid RNG tonight. Yeah, more bug legendaries would be nice. Yeah, Hisui Decidueye. I actually don't like that. I don't like that Hisui Decidueye is just normal color Decidueye. I think that is confusing. I think that's actually kind of confusing. Yeah, definitely Hisui Decidueye is kind of pushing it at this point. Also, it's a bird. Like, how are you gonna do that with 4 birds? How are you gonna do that with 4 birds? Yeah, Hisui Decidueye is what I chose in PLA. Hisui Decidueye fit PLA's aesthetic and vibe the most to me. Alright, Claydol. Alright. Claydol is such a neat Pokemon. I just wish its stats and move pool weren't horrendous garbage. Poor Gen 3. Gen 3 could benefit so much from Game Freak going back in and retooling some of the stats and movesets of some of these Pokemon, because, hoo boy, are some of them rough. God, the autumn colors were the shot. Yeah, people got confused. Exactly. People genuinely got confused. You're right, and you should say it, Sky. Cradily is super underrated. It's one of my favorite fossils. I love Cradily. There's no Pokemon like Lileep and Cradily. Lileep has an S tier shiny as well. Let the world know. Lileep has a great shiny. I like Cradilies as well, but it's not as good. Okay, Wiggles or Luxray? Does Luxray have a dark move? I keep seeing this bogus fake leak going around about Mega Luxray. If you see any leak that says Luxray is going to be electric dark, fake. Instant sign that it is a fake leak. Do not trust those lies. I would hope Game Freak wouldn't be that predictable. But yeah, if you see any, like, supposed Mega Evolution leaks and it's just all fan favorite Pokemon, like Luxray or Flygon, immediately become suspicious. Immediately start to doubt. Cookie. Alright, Kingler. Alright, who's this Dynamax Pokemon gonna be? I'm gonna predict, like, Uxie. Uxie. Lugia would be fitting. This is true. Okay, Luxray doesn't have a dark move. See, I'm brain poisoned by Luxray dark type too. Made me think it had Crunch or something. Sometimes when the screen pauses on the black that much, I think it's gonna like disconnect us. Okay, well I was sort of right. Bicycle helmet over here. I guess I'll set up the light screen. Oh, or I'll just explode. Jeez, okay, Azelf. Kind of, whoa, take it easy, man. Jeez. Okay, Butterfree's got this. Butterfree absolutely has this. Whoops. Yeah, Luxray does learn. It does have a few dark moves. Crunch is one of those moves that tons of Pokemon get. Even though it's like specifically dark type. No, not the levitate. Okay, good. Pulled them out of the... I'm sad that in BDSP they didn't do anything from Platinum, so we didn't get to see the three of them in the tubes. Look at Azelf's face when it got steel spiked. Lake Guardians are some funny Pokemon. Alright, Rising Voltage does a little bit more. Okay, one more hit. Butterfree with the final hit. GG. GG. Azelf can be kind of mean if you have a team of dark Pokemon because it has access to Dazzling Gleam. So Azelf can be a little bit tricky. I'd say it's the hardest Lake Guardian. Yeah, the Tina's remix in PLA is one of the best remixes Pokemon has ever done. It's so good. It is very good. Alright, if you had one more shot at a shiny, would you take it? No, 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 and also no. No, you would not. You would get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Shiny Luxray. Dang, chat's popping off lately with all the shinies. Nice. Well, dang it. We had some pretty good runs. We had we got to beat like Zygarde, and we had a few good good rounds today. But yeah, we'll probably be doing some more Dynamax tomorrow, chat. And then the Scarlet Violet Outbreak on Thursday, I think, is how we'll do it. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows and all the gifted subs. I appreciate that, too. Also, check out the YouTube channel. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. I appreciate you all. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody. Bye.